Hi guys, welcome to Let's Go Fishing. Loki here, and today I'm going to show you how I tie up my Rietvlei traces. The Rietvlei traces out there that I see from some anglers is really horrible, and this is my way of tying it up and making it easy for you. To make the perfect Rietvlei trace, we are going to need the following items: the shaft line, 2 swivels, 2 beads, 2 hooks, 1 link, and of course the hook line. So what I've got here, I've got my shaft line, Awashima Big Game 0.45, and the reason why I'm using that, it is very strong. It's got a lot of abrasion resistance and I can use it, cast it the whole day. So what I did, I doubled up the line around about 35 centimeters, and at the top end where the loop of my trace is going to be, I'm going to make a triple overhand knot, 1, 2, 3 times, that I'm doubling up the line over itself and I'm pulling tight on that. I'm using a sinker and I'm wrapping my finger around this to pull tight on that, and that's my loop made for the top end of the trace. So I'm just going to snip this off, get that out the way. So that's my shaft line ready. So the first thing that I'm going to thread on is a bead, and this bead is going to keep the top swivel rotating when you cast. Then the second thing on is the top swivel, that's for your top hook link. The third thing is my link, or if you don't use a link, you can put a sinker on in this instance. And the fourth thing is the bottom bead that's going to protect the knot against the link. Then the fifth thing on is the swivel, and here we're going to use the clinch knot again. So I push the line through the swivel, and all I'm going to do now is turn 1, 2, 3, 4 turns with the thicker line, push it through the eye that's created at the swivel, and now what's very important here, give it some moisture and pull tight on that. And when we finish this knot, when we clinch this knot, just bite on it, pull it away from the swivel, not too hard, just lightly, just set that knot, and that is the perfect dummy trace, like I call it, that's been made now. Now for the guys that don't know how the links work, the link work like this. This is a link weight. You can just slide this on in there and pull that into the link like that, and now you've got a weight on your dummy trace. We don't store them like that. I make them like this. So I make 5 of them, put them in a packet, no hooks, no nothing on. When I go to a dam where there's bigger fish, I'll tie on a bigger hook with maybe a bit stronger hook link, but I'll store them like this, and I color code my traces. So on the pink ones I use 08 hooks. I'm just going to take the weight off. It's just going to make the next couple of steps easier. I'm going to lay that out there. The next step that we're going to do to complete our trace is to quickly tie up 2 hook links. So I, using the knotless knot to tie it up, put the hook in your left hand on its back. The line goes through from the bottom upwards. Make a circle like that. If you don't know how to make this knot, just go onto our channel, just look for the knots and you'll find it on there. I give it some moisture, I don't want to waste too much time on this, and I wrap it around, and it goes through from the bottom again. Ooh, I'm shaking this. There we go. And we'll do the next one exactly the same. Like I said, if you want to know how to do the knotless knot, just go search on our channel. It is there somewhere. and we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we wrap it around again. It's as easy as that. What we're going to do now is tie the hook links onto the dummy trays. So what's very important is the length of the hook length must remain between 10 and 12 centimeters. The way I normally tie them up, this is around about 15 centimeters long, so I'll just push it through, pull about 4 to 5 centimeters out, wrap it 5 times around itself with a clinch knot again. The clinch knot is also on our channel, just go look how you make it. And moisture is your best friend when making knots. Just pull on that, pull slightly back on it. That's one done, just like that. And now for the second one. The second one is going to be exactly the same, clinch knot again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, push it through the eye, pull it tight, set the hook, get it out of your hand, and snip off the tag end. That is basically the Rietvlei trays ready to rock and ready to roll. The trace is basically complete now. All that you need to do before you go fishing with this trace now is just to slide on the weight. And the nice thing with these links is you can slide on the weight that you want to put on. So you can put either M0, M1, M1.5 up to an M3 on that, and just put your mealy bomb on and you are ready to fish.